Let me tell you a story about someone we all know. A guy who tries hard to get a woman's attention, but somehow, things just don't click. He keeps wondering, what am I doing wrong? Maybe you've been there, or maybe you know someone who has. Here's the truth: sometimes, we sabotage ourselves without even realizing it. Let me break it down for you. There's this one guy, let's call him Jake. Jake was nice, really nice to nice actually. He'd bend over backward to please women, letting them take the lead in every decision. If a girl said jump, he'd ask, how high? He thought he was being respectful, but in reality, it made him come off as weak. Women didn't respect him, and let's face it, if there's no respect, there's no attraction. Then there's the way Jake looked. He didn't really care about his appearance. He thought, if she loves me, she'll love me for who I am. Sounds romantic, right? But here's the thing. First impressions matter. Women notice when you don't take care of yourself. Jake didn't bother hitting the gym, didn't own a single decent outfit, and the guy's cologne game, non-existent. He wondered why women didn't approach him, but honestly, he wasn't giving them much to notice. Now, let's talk about the texting phase. Jake had this habit of texting women all the time, asking about their day, their likes, their dreams. He thought he was being sweet, but what he was really doing was giving her all his time without asking for hers in return. Texting endlessly doesn't build a connection. It just gets you labeled as the text buddy she forgets about when something better comes along. And then, Jake struggled with confidence. He didn't believe in himself, and women could sense it. Confidence isn't about being cocky. It's about being sure of who you are. Jake didn't set goals. He wasn't proud of what he'd achieved, and he doubted himself every step of the way. Women are naturally drawn to men who carry themselves like they've got the world figured out even if they don't. But the biggest mistake? Jake put women on a pedestal. He treated them like they were goddesses and forgot to treat himself like he mattered too. Women don't want to be worshipped. They want a partner who's strong, grounded, and capable of leading. So how does Jake turn things around? It's not rocket science, it's about making small changes that lead to big results. Instead of letting women take the lead, Jake learns to take charge in a respectful, confident way. He starts hitting the gym, investing in clothes that make him feel good, and wearing cologne that leaves a lasting impression. He cuts down on endless texting and saves his energy for meaningful conversations in person. Jake also works on his mindset. He sets goals, celebrates his wins no matter how small, and stops doubting himself. And most importantly, he realizes that women don't need to be placed on a pedestal. They want someone who's strong, ambitious, and knows his worth. Now, Jake isn't chasing anyone anymore. Women are naturally drawn to him because he's become someone worth chasing. The best part? He didn't have to fake anything. He just became the best version of himself, and that's what made all the difference. So, here's the takeaway. Don't let bad habits hold you back. The solution is simple: focus on becoming the kind of man you'd admire, and the right people will notice.